up, guys? It's Air Cause here once again with the UPS Racing League, F1 Racing League, and tonight, race 24. You know, so. Okay, guys, hold on. I was just sending them text right there. But, we're all good tonight. It's going to be a very small field tonight. I will have to apologize for that. I don't know how good the racing will be. But, it will be a very small field tonight here for UPS. 8 drivers. It looks like everybody was kind of busy tonight. So Austria, it's going to be a fun race. Going to have a lot of battling going on. We're going to have a lot of everything else going on. So it's still going to be pretty interesting. So here we go. We got 8 drivers tonight. Should be fun. As here we go. Gonna put links into Discords and chats. There we go. Putting the link in chat. As here we go. A couple cars are rolling off. Got Wu Gus Dean here tonight. In the AlphaTauri. One of the AlphaTauri drivers here tonight. There we go. And then Discord. It is Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday Rampage. I'm just gonna put in the non-affiliated portion, but tonight should be a fun one here at Austria. Austria is a very interesting racetrack. It's going to be very difficult, aka it's called the Red Bull Ring, but it's going to be very difficult. There's going to be a lot of corners that you can get on that curb and it might spin you out. There's going to be a lot of corners where it's going to be heavy braking tonight. It's going to be definitely a very interesting and a very difficult road course, so everybody's going to have to be careful around here. As here we go, Gus Dean's about to start a lap here. Final corner. It's an easy place to really bend it, especially with that curb and how banked the curb is compared to the track. So it's definitely going to be a possibility. Turn 1's going to be a major thing as well here on the starts and restarts here. So it's definitely going to be an interesting race. There's going to be a lot of chaos, a lot of competition tonight, and I'm hoping that tonight we can do good. I'm not looking at chat right now. I'm sending out links and stuff. So. But here we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hold on, one more Discord and bam. Okay, so we are good. Okay, I just gotta put it on Twitter and then we're all good. Okay, and then we'll be able to look at some comments here. Is Gus Dean on a lap right here? Doing a pretty good job, it looks like. Maybe I haven't gotten all the settings up and everything, but here we go. Out to Twitter. Here we go. No, wrong thing. We are. It said ER live. We are live. UPS F1 Racing League. Tune in. F1 at Austria. I should probably at Austria. There we go. Tune in. There we go. Okay, we got the tweet out and everything. We should be good. Now I can look at the comments. What's up, Gavin? CEO cars in here, crying laughter emojis. Yeah, CEO cars in here. Only 8 cars tonight. It's kind of sad. We usually get more. Get like 12 to 13, but tonight it's just going to be a small field tonight. We're just going to have to deal with that small field. As Gus Dean's coming down. Gus Dean's got that 104.715. Currently on pole time right now, right ahead of Jonah, Horsepower, and NV Redneck right now. In qualifying, we got a couple guys. CEO car looks like he's out on a lap as well. Let's see how that Mercedes does. CEO car's got 2 wins this season. Pretty good run for him. Who's the strongest one here? I would have to say it would be either Chan or Horsepower. No Dad Chan has been running pretty strong. He's currently top 3 battling for the championship. He's going to have a big advantage tonight. He was trying to gain some points after having 2 bad races and then having a good Portugal until his luck ran out. But, he's looking to see if he can come back into the championship picture. He's only 3 drivers that are really eligible for the championship at this point. He's got about 3 or 4 wins this season. Next highest is like 6, which is, of course, Caesar. Caesar is currently not here tonight. He will not be here tonight. So it's going to be huge in the championship, and it's going to be huge in the points as well. As right now, Wu Gustine's got a slight points advantage right now, or not slight time advantage right now over Jonah. And then McLaren right now, it's only by a temporary differential. They can always go back out and get a better lap here, but it's definitely interesting. The Red Bull Ring, Austria has been always one of the fun races. As let's go Jonah. Somebody says that is Killen McMahon. What's up, Killen? As CEO Cars wrecked it. Yep, there he goes. Yep, that's your signal. I'm done with qualifying. I just crashed my race car. As Chan's coming out. Joseph, and then Gaming Jake as well is also in this. Gaming Jake's going to get good points tonight, I think. If we should rarely have safety cars tonight. F for CEO car, says Gavin. Yeah, F for CEO car. Here is right now. We should have a good battle. We got a couple cars on racetrack right now. Let's see. We got, of course, Jonah, but Horsepower on a lap right now. The white Red Bull liveries. He's been asking me. Oh, he DNF for qualifying? Yeah, he when you DNF here in this league for qualifying, that usually signals I'm done. This is the smallest field we've had this season. Yeah, grandstand. How is it going? Oh, God, this is going to be funny. Good man. This is going to be very fun here. It's Horsepower. Currently going through the final couple corners. Let's see what lap he can run. He ran a 105, 121. So he's gonna have a decent lap, or maybe even better here. No, 111. So now he's gonna get on a better lap here. Hopefully he's doing pretty good. Haven't heard from you in a hot minute, my man. That's awesome, bro. Nice to see you. Let's see what can happen here through the long straightaway. Lap's invalid. So, yeah, this lap basically doesn't matter. He's probably going to have to go down pit road or run another lap after this. NV Redneck looking to see if he can get a good qualifying effort right now. With only 11 minutes, you still got time. Jonah 104.380 puts him on the pole right now on the grid. What a qualifying lap from the McLaren. That was a blazing lap. Now there's Wendy Goop. We're not going to worry about his lap, but we're going to look at NV Redneck. He's currently on a lap. He's got No Dad Chan right behind him, looking from the reverse view. There's Chan. Chan's not in his wake, really, but let's see what happens. Chan currently trying to get back into the championship scenario right now. He was kind of off. We don't have points. Chris hasn't updated the spreadsheet yet. I'm hoping he updates the spreadsheet soon, because I don't know what the points were coming into this. All I know is the points from Portugal. As wow, 104.409 puts him second on the grid right now. Good job. Caution sector 2 for the McLaren. The McLaren's pretty off pace. Chan got a 104.841, which is a pretty good lap. So let's see what happens here. It's definitely going to be an interesting qualifying, but the race, I don't know. It's only 8 cars. It's not really that big of a field. I don't know what's our smallest. I think our smallest was 9 or 10 earlier this season. But even then, you still had people that can finish outside of the points. Tonight, you really don't have people that are going to finish outside. It's really going to be the top 8 who get points. So, all right, 8 people here. It's going to kind of, slow everything a little bit down. And, you're going to have some people out here getting some points. Joseph's here today as well. Joseph's trying to get Williams. Fun fact, Alpine, Williams, and Haas are the 3 teams that haven't gotten a win this season. Most of the domination this season has gone to the Aston Martin camp. As we're kind of winding down the season, most of the wins have gone to Aston Martin, also Ferrari, but Ferrari's been really a one-man band with King Caesar. So, with King Caesar out there and, he's having his championship season. He's already got a championship in this league, 2 of them, I think, to be more precise. He's really doing a great job, and Chan, out of the top 3 that are really battling for the points lead. And by the way, this is the second to last race. Hold on, Gavin. I was wondering who that was on my friends list. But, yeah, but King Caesar, Eben, and Chan are really the top 3 really eligible. MC doesn't really have a chance right now. He has not shown up for a single race in this round. Also, another person that hasn't shown or hasn't really done much is Redneck. Redneck's been getting good finishes, but, hasn't been getting better than Caesar or Eben or Chan. So, he's basically out of the championship. And I think Callie's been trying his best. He's out of the championship now. So, with these guys out of the championship, it's only come down to Chan, Eben, and Chris. And, Chris, I think, has the points advantage right now. Maybe Eben. I think Eben has the points advantage. Eben finished ahead of Chris yesterday. So, Eben has the points advantage by at least, I think, 2 points right now. Chan has been falling back in points a lot recently. He's not had the runs that he's wanted. He's hoping to get a win here today and see if he can crawl back into that point scenario, because next race is the final race to determine the championship, and that race is at... Hold on, I gotta look at the schedule real quick on the spreadsheet. Is Brazil. So Brazil's going to end the season with the championship. His horsepower would have gone to 104,662. Good job by him getting 3rd on the grid as of right now. So, yeah. So great job right now by these guys qualifying. It looks pretty clean right now. Everybody's getting in their groove. Jake just ran a 105. Here's Joseph. Tonight could be Joseph's night to try and get a win. He's been close to getting a win. He could have won about maybe 2 or 3 races this season. It's been very close. Tonight, with only 8 drivers out right now, he could probably go ahead and get a win tonight. I really believe in the Williams. Williams has done well with him this season. NASCAR Boy, on the other hand, has not really done well for the Williams, but Joseph has really done well. Joseph has carried Williams for a lot of this season, and it's going to definitely be up to him to see if he can get a win for Williams. Like we said, Williams does not have a win this season whatsoever. So also, as well as Haas and as well as Alpine. So, you're going to have to... Alpine. I don't know why people correct me on it. Say Alpine. I like to say Alpine. Because it's the American saying is, wow, 104,292. Puts him on pole. What a lap by the Williams. Amazing lap by the Williams. That was an amazing lap. There's Wu Gustine. He's going to try and put down a lap. Oh, he's swerving. Oh, he wrecks it. Oh. Around he goes. And that's going to soil the lap. He soiled it. And here we go. We got Wendy Goop coming to see what lap he's going to get. No, he's going to go down pit road. Which means the next guy to be the Red Bull of NV Redneck had some choice words to say about Chan after Portugal, the Portuguese Grand Prix. He had some choice words to say, and he said some stuff about Chan. Chan was like, all right, the typical is, wow, 104,166 puts him on pole. What a lap by the Red Bull. I mean, just what a lap by the Red Bull. As we were talking about him, we were talking like, hey, the man, hasn't done what he's wanted to do this season. He's gotten a lot of podiums. He's hitting a lot of podiums, but right now he just hasn't, gotten a win, and that's really the issue with Redneck this season, not getting a win. I think he has only one win in this series, but, has not gotten a win. And you know what, this season, but, he's going to try. He's going to have to try. He's got multiple podiums. He's got multiple great finishes this season, but, he's just got to get himself together. So we're talking about that as he ends up in the sand pit. Oh, that's not what you want after, especially running a great lap. Jonah retires from the race, or from qualifying, I should say. Jonah retires from qualifying, so we got caution sector 3. Here comes Gaming Jake. Can he get a good spot right here in qualifying? No, 106 right there. Oh, it's starting to rain. Folks, it is starting to rain. Raining mid-qualifying. It's definitely going to be now trouble for everybody that's trying to get out there, trying to get laps down. It's definitely going to be an issue now, so watch out. As here we go, down the long straightaway. Can it not rain enough where somebody can go out there and get a pole lap? I don't think the track's wet enough right now. It usually does take a lap for it to get wet in this game, and it gets automatically wet. It's not like it gets, takes over time. It just automatically, bam, as soon as the rain hits, one lap later, it gets wet as wow. Redneck's around. See what Jake's got here. He's got to run a 104. He's got to basically run a 104 or better. That's what he really needs. Is here we go. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. Will not help him. Here comes Wendy Goop, aka Horsepower. What will his time be? What will his lap? He's going to hit his marks. Good corner right there. You're going to go in the sector. He's in sector 2 right now. He's about to head sector 3. Right here. Let's see what lap he can run on them sauce. It is in the middle of the rain, so he's got to be a little bit careful. Track's probably just a little bit slick right now as he heads down this straight into the final 2 corners. 101. Oh my God. How wide do you need to go, buddy? Whoa. Dang. I think qualifying's basically done. Redneck retires. I think qualifying's basically done. Chan's trying to go out there, but the track's really, it looks like it's getting wet. I don't know. It's definitely going to be interesting. Chan's going to get out there. You can run basically a 1 minute around there. When you get into the race, you're basically... Oh, and he crashes it. Well, Horsepower crashes it. But Chan trying to see if he can get out there and run a qualifying lap before qualifying ends. He's got less than 30 seconds on the clock. Can he beat the... No, I don't think he can beat it. He's not even in sector 3 yet. He's going pretty slow. This is going to... Oh, 15. Oh, no, he's not going to make it. No way he makes it. Gaming Jake retires, so it's down to Augustine or Chan. I can't see because, I got caution sector 2, and that basically confirms it. Yep, session will be over. What a lap. Envy Redneck on pole. Great job by the Red Bull himself. Going to start on pole. Second will be the Williams of Joseph. Third will be the McLaren of Jonah. Fourth will be the Aston Martin of Nodad Chan. Fifth will be the Red Bull of Horsepower. Sixth will be Augustine the AlphaTauri. Seventh will be the Mercedes of CEO Car. And eighth, and the final spot on the grid, will be the Alpine of Gaming Jake. As that is the grid. This race is probably going to come down to a lot of strategy. I doubt any safety cars would happen, but then again, I'm thinking there might be. I don't know if it's raining for the race too, which is also a thing you gotta also remember. Could possibly rain for the race as well. As right now it looks clear and sunny, but you never know. Later on in the race could be a little bit rain into the area, a little bit of forecast. So let's see what happens here. So we got timer counting down. Start the Grand Prix. They're picking their strategy. I'm thinking a lot of guys might start on the softs. I think a lot of guys are going to be on the softs or mediums here. Here we go. To start the Austrian Grand Prix. Lights out. And away we go from the Red Bull Ring. Here we go in the one out. What a restart what a start for the Williams. Oh, 3 wide. Aggressive move. Oh my God, they span out 4 wide. Contact. Jonah's crashed. Jonah's DNF'd. Caution is out, or safety car, virtual safety car is out. And already issues to start the Austrian Grand Prix. As 5 seconds will be handed out to Gaming Jake and Horsepower. 5-second collision penalties under safety car. And that is going to be a hurtful one. They're going to have to serve those on their pit stops. So, yeah, very interesting. As Redneck has taken the lead here early on in the Austrian Grand Prix. I'm going to need to actually go back on YouTube and see who was the first, who won the earlier. Actually, no, I actually can just go to the spreadsheet, actually. See who won. I think this is the second time Austria has been put on the schedule here late in the race with 26. This is actually 25 race schedule. Let's see, Austria was race. Trying to find out. Let's see. China, Spain, Netherlands, Portugal, Australia, Monaco, Baku, Belgium, Mexico, Hungary, Abu Dhabi, France, Imola, Russia, Britain, Canada, Bahrain, US. Actually, this is the first time Austria has been on the schedule this season, actually. I thought we had another one earlier in the season, but no. But good job already. Envy Redneck out front, followed by CEO Car in the Mercedes, followed by the third place of the Williams of Joseph. As right now the battle is up front and for the top spot right now as we got 3 cars on podium. What a job right now. Redneck's got to hold on. That's kind of the thing right now. Redneck's kind of got to hold on here. CEO Car in second, having a good run right now. Joseph in third. Fourth, Nodat Chan. Fifth, Wu Gustine. Gaming Jake in sixth. Horsepower in seventh. And Jonah DNF'd early on for a lap 1 incident. Only got a virtual for it, though. It's the battle for third going on between the Williams and the Aston Martin. Let's see in the 1. Oh, look at the Williams as he is still going to stick side by side with the Aston Martin, but the Aston Martin's got the advantage. Here we go. He's going to give him enough braking room. Will he try to outbrake? Oh, he tried out braking, but good job by the Aston Martin, but a good run by the Williams. Williams back to the inside. Good move. That was an awesome move by the Williams, but the Aston Martin crosses over the Red Bull. Will the Red Bull be in the way? We already know about what happened at Portugal between Redneck and Chan. Redneck had some choice words after Portugal, right towards Chan, and Chan just reacted to him probably less than like 30 minutes ago, and really was kind of shocked by what he said, so right now we got a little bit of drama there. CEO Car 106.937 is going to put him on fastest lap of the race. Gaming Jake currently 6th. 7th is Horsepower right now. Those are the 2 last cars on the racetrack right now, followed by Jonah, who is DNF'd as he's finishing dead last for the day. Let's see if we can get Jonah in here for an interview, as we got a great battle to the inside here. Good battle, a little contact between them two. We were talking about those two just recently. As you can kind of still see the racing as I'm in the pause menu right now trying to invite somebody to the party for a interview. As you can see those two battling, and it looks like the Red Bull's just going to just fall back in line here into that third spot. Good job by him. As where is Jonah? There's Jonah. We're going to invite Jonah. See if Jonah can join here and get a little invite, or see if we can get a little interview. Horsepower with a 106.7. 1.5 is going to put him fastest lap of the race. Oh, caution! Around goes CEO car. And he's going to lose the lead. No dad chance to the front. Here we go. Big run by the Red Bull. Good move by Redneck. Redneck to the lead. Oh, but Chan has DRS in there side by side. Oh, actually, everyone has DRS. Here comes the Williams for the lead. 3-car battle for the lead here in Austria. What a battle right here as he is cleared. Chan to second, as Chan's going to have a rear view full of that Red Bull behind him. Hey, we were talking, and it's like I said, I think Joseph has a chance, you know. He's got a chance tonight. Try and win this thing, you know. He's going to try and take full advantage of that chance, and right now that's what he's doing. He's having a great job. He's got a great advantage right here. He's got the lead, but DRS is going to be inbound right here on the front straightaway. So it's definitely going to be interesting and see what happens. As here we go, DRS enabled, big run by the Aston Martin. Aston Martin's not going to get there in time. Here we go, out of turn number 1, a little bit loose right there for the Williams. A big run by the Aston Martin down the long straight, up the hill, into turn 2. Turn 2 is kind of like a tight hairpin, but it doesn't really act like a hairpin that much. So, you know, then you go downhill here in this section. This is still sector 2 right now. And then you're going to go into a right-hander right here. Quick right-hander. And then you're going to get a little straightaway into another sweeping right-hander here. And then you're going to go down a little straightaway here, left-hander right here, back-to-back left-handers, and then into a quick right-hander after this corner. After this corner right here, you're going to have a quick right-hand to go on the next straightaway, and then you got 2 right-hand corners to end out the track. And that's what the real course is supposed to be. But it's going to be very difficult to tackle some of the corners here today. As right now, you got the Aston Martin sitting there in that second spot, followed by the Red Bull in the third spot. Currently, NV Redneck Gaming Jake's in the pits right now. Not a good day right now for the Alpine. As here we go on the 1. We're going to have DRS enabled here, definitely on this long straightaway. It's going to help them very much. There we go. Again, not a big run. Is, you know, once again, nothing happens for the Aston Martin. I don't know what's going on with the Williams right there. Looks like the Williams might be having a good pace, good speed right here. You know, that's Shanson here like, I don't know what speed I have in my car. Something wrong with me. Oh, you can see those brakes glowing already on those front tires. Right now, it's a pretty good battle, though. Top 3 battling. Nobody else is really battling. CEO Cars got 4 seconds behind these guys, and then Gus Dean is about 3 seconds behind CEO, and then Horsepower is about 28 seconds behind Gus Dean. And then you got Gaming Jake, who has a vulnerability about going a lap down, but here comes the Williams, the leader right here. He's up front. Jonah hasn't joined the party, so, you know, I guess the interview is going to be declined today. Looks like him and somebody else got contact. I don't know if it was a Red Bull or a AlphaTauri, but, you know, somebody made contact with him and sent him and crashed him, so. Yeah, very interesting here. As here we go down down a straightaway again. Is another DRS straight. Actually, I don't think it's a DRS straight. I think it's an ERS straight. So, or a good straight to use ERS, I should say. So here we go through the little corner here. Right now, this is the battle for the lead right now. Let's go on board with Chan here. He's in the wake. He's got the draft right here. He's going to have ERS. Let's go ahead and, do our typical telemetry. Position changes from the start. Up 3 spots is actually CEO car. Up 2 spots is Chan. Biggest losers, NV Redneck -2. -5 spots for Jonah, as he's going to be DNF for the day. Oh yeah, a lot of spots lost for him. And then go ahead and go with the tires. A lot of guys on softs. A couple guys on the mediums right now. So you got a couple guys, on different tires here. Big run, DRS here for the Aston Martin. Oh, big run. Oh, but didn't make the move. Just couldn't. Redneck's starting to fall behind these guys. See what the Aston Martin can do, though. Oh, a little wide there by the Williams. Right now, it's definitely going to be interesting. Because now here comes Chan. Chan's got a good run. He's looking to the inside. Oh, he's going to get to the inside. Nope. Oh, backs off. Almost made contact with the Williams. DRS. Here we go. Will he make the move to the inside? He's going to look to the inside. He's going to see if he can outbrake. Cannot. Joseph goes wide, though. But, that was kind of partially because he thought Chan was going to send it on that inside. Did not, but here we go. DRS straight, ERS trying to outbrake him here into the tight turn 2. Oh, Aston Martin's got the advantage, but the Williams with a nice run out of the corner. Nice run for the Williams off of 2 right there, playing good defense. That's what you want to see out of the Williams today. Nice defense, good battle. Chan had a nice battle last night with Wendy Goop at Portugal, and that was a great battle up there. But he's coming here today. He's battling with the Williams non-stop here for the lead, for the front spot. Good job right there by Joseph, as he's doing an awesome job in the Williams right now, being up front. Good job by him. He's holding on, just gotta make no mistakes. No mistakes is key, So, here we go. Down the straightaway. Oh, they're coming up on a lap car. It looks like Gaming Jake in the Alpine. That's who they're coming up on. So this is going to be an interesting battle. Very interesting battle now, because now the Williams is going to have some DRS here coming up. If they get closer and closer to that lap car, which Jake's not having a good run, but he's still going to get points out of the day because, top 8. So he's still going to have a good day. As you can see him kind of in the picture right there. Let's see if he's in the picture. He's that car up ahead. So, it's definitely going to be very interesting. Gus Dean's in pit road now. He's in the pits. He's going to come out about 7 seconds behind Wendy Goop. So, very interesting as the race is going to continue on. We're about to come to lap 12 at 36. We're not halfway yet. We're not halfway yet. Definitely, we're not halfway yet. So, here we go. Good run, though, for these guys. It's 18 laps. Should be halfway here. So right now, the Williams and the Aston Martin. Good run by the Aston Martin here to the inside. Oh, the room. Good run. Who's going to have DRS? No DRS for the Williams, but DRS for the Aston Martin. Trying to outbrake. Clear. Aston Martin to the front. What a move by Chan. Chan's going to go to the lead now. That was a good move. Smart move by the Aston Martin right there. It's kind of pinching the Williams on the top. The Williams was trying his best to pinch Chan down. It's get a little squirrely as Chan's heading down pit road. Early pit stops. Well, I shouldn't say early. Everybody's came down at least for some mediums. CEO came down, put on mediums. Same for Redneck. He came down and put on mediums. And now Horsepower has been had medium since his incident with Gaming Jake under the first virtual safety car. And then you know, Wu Gustin just came down and put on some mediums. But here comes Chan coming out pit road. You know, is he going to hold on to that second spot, or will Redneck make a move here? Redneck's close. Here we go, down the long straight. Good job right there by the Aston Martin. You know, what a job by him right there. As he comes out in front of Redneck and is starting to pull away from Redneck already, you know. And Redneck was trying to hold on, hoping for something to happen right there. As here we go. He's going to have to stay in 1 second range, though, if he really wants DRS here on the front straight, which would kind of help him out a little bit. He would need at least 1 second to get to him. But, you know, Joseph's coming in here. Joseph, you know, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how the Williams is going to portray in this. Let's go on board with the Williams as he's in his pit lane. You know, he needs to get into this pit stall. It looks like it's the first pit stall right there. Here we go into his pit stall right now. You can see the Aston Martin exiting turn the final corner. Here comes, there's the Aston Martin as the Williams gets up to speed as they go into one. And not a good pit stop for the Williams, as the Williams is going to fall to fourth. Wow, disappointing right there for the Williams, being up front, battling for the lead, and now you're stuck in fourth now. I just don't know. You know, as Jake kind of got away from that a little bit now. But the Aston Martin, No Dad Chan, currently up front. He's got a good lead as here's Joseph and CEO car. They're going to battle for that third spot. Final spot on the podium. Good run. I think everybody's at least going with the two-stop strategy, I think, right here. I definitely don't think you can really stretch the mediums out 20-plus laps. You know, a lot of guys might be going for a one-stop and try and push those mediums. As here we go, battle for third between the Williams and Mercedes. They both got DRS, and the Williams is going to clear. So the Williams up to the third spot as he's going to try and work on the Red Bull, and he's easily going to get to the inside of the Red Bull. Good run for the Williams to the outside. Good run by the Williams. Williams the second. Oh, CEO car. A little wide, but he's going to do a crossover on the Red Bull. Good move by CEO. Here comes Redneck to the inside. This is a great battle right here between both of these guys. It's definitely going to be a very interesting battle as well, you know, because this is the final spot on the podium right now between those two. There's Joseph, there's Chan. Joseph 106.376 puts him fastest lap of the race right there. Good one. Caution sector 2. It's for the Red Bull of Horsepower. Horsepower goes around. He's got the car going now, and he's going to see if what he can do here. There's NV Redneck trying to see if he can get the CEO car here. Joseph gained a lot of time there out of 2. He gained a bunch of time out of 2. He's gaining a little bit of time. You know, is Joseph just a little bit better on mediums than Chan is? So I guess that's the question that you really got to ask here, you know. Oh, it just, yeah, the third sector, I think, just messes up the Williams. Oh, and he gets loose right there. I mean, he's running on those curbs, entering the corner. Gets him loose. I don't understand why. As again, 106.322 runs fastest lap of the race, back-to-back laps. That just proves how much he's really pushing his car right now. The thing is, pushing your race car can really hurt your tires in the long run. So we got caution in the second sector, as there we go. That's what we were talking about. Williams goes around, pushes his car too much, and now he's definitely going to lose a bunch of time. And now Chan has nobody in sight. Gaming Jake up to the 5th spot. Now after passing Horsepower, who had another spin right there in this sector, is right now Aston Martin up front. Another caution flag is out. Oh, it's for the Red Bull. Interesting way of entering pit road, by the way. Never seen that way of entering pit road ever, but you know, it's very creative. Very creative. So there's Redneck. He's in that 2nd spot. CEO car in 3rd. Joseph in 4th. Big run, but he's going to back off here. This battle's been going on for multiple laps right now between these guys. You know, as we are halfway in this Grand Prix, the Austrian Grand Prix. We are halfway through lap 18 of 36. You know, I think actually after lap 18 we'll be halfway through. But what a race it's been. You know, all right, great battles for the lead, good battles. A lot of drivers making mistakes. The thing is, will Chan make a mistake, though? Which is going to be the biggest question of them all. You know, if Chan makes a mistake, that just reels in a lot of guys with him, and, you know, he's just going to make sure he doesn't make a mistake here, so he doesn't get involved in anything that could ruin a chance that he can have at the championship going into Brazil on Sunday. Which, by the way, Sunday at noon will be Brazil, the championship race. You know, should be fun. Brazil's always been a fun track to race at, so you know it's going to be the first time Brazil's going to be on the schedule for this season, and it's the one and only time it will be the championship race Sunday at noon. So let's see what happens here with the rest of this season, you know, especially with this race, and then you got next race at Brazil to end the season. See how many people can win a championship, or who can win the championship, and how many people can contend. Right now, about 3 is definitely the most, but with the way Chan is running right now in the 1st spot, pulling away from MV Redneck, and the battle for 2nd is really between 3 cars, and this is battle for podium spots right here. It's going to be interesting. So let's see who can get the win, who can get on podium. Definitely going to be interesting. Oh, Horsepower is DNF'd. All around go CEO. No safety car is out, and this changes everything. Horsepower has DNF'd, and that's going to restack the whole field. I can't believe it. I think everybody's going for hards or another pair of mediums here. I'm guaranteeing that much. I don't know who's going to have the strategy here, though. That just happened. That just happened. Wugas Dean's a lap down right now, so I don't know what really to do about that. But this race has been very interesting from the start. And now we're about to have probably a big battle for the win now, with probably about around 16, 15, 14 to go. So here comes Chan. Chan's going to go down the pit lane. I want to see if Gus Dean's going to try and pass Chan here. Just stay out, you know. Stay out. Yeah, he's going to stay out, go past Chan. Technically get a lap back, I guess. You know, get back on that lead lap and just maybe hope for a chance. See what you can do. Right now, Gaming Jake is 6. He's on the pit lane. See, there he goes, right by the safety car. So what a race! What a race right now. It hasn't been as entertaining. It's been more entertaining than I thought it was going to be with 8 cars, but you know. Let's go ahead and see if we can get an interview with Wendy Goop while we're under the safety car. See if we can get a any remarks about the incident that he had and how the car was doing. The winner at Portugal not too long ago, just did not have a good race today. As Gaming Jake is behind the safety car. But he wasn't lapped or anything, so that's going to be interesting. Don't know why he is, and all that. But, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens here for the rest of the races. Here we go. We are with Wendy Goop now, a.k.a. Horsepower, who is unfortunately DNF today after we don't know what happened there. You got a copy there, Horsepower? Make sure your audio is included.
Yeah, I got a copy.
Disappointing day, man. You were coming off a very high moment there at Portugal, getting the win. And then sitting here now today, 7th, DNF'd out of the race. What happened there to send you out of the race here today?
Apparently this game is just ridiculous. I can't even believe that they make a game as bad as this. Freaking go-karting would be even better than this. A go-karting game. It's ridiculous. I hit the curb once, and it just flings me left, just like the kind of, how would you say it? Just like it had several laps previous, which is how I got the wing damage, which forced me to pit. I've been having problems all throughout the race ever since that contact with Jonah at the beginning. And honestly, this game is just ridiculous. I have no words.
Yeah, as we want to talk to you about that contact with Jonah early on in the race, which set Jonah out. What happened there off of that lap 1 right there that caused that incident that brought out the virtual early on?
Well, he pretty much brake checked me into turn 1, and I went up his inside after receiving wing damage from that, actually. I still went up his inside, and I had him, and he pulled back across the track, and from my point of view, I held my line, and he apparently sees differently, so...
Yeah, we were trying to get a talk with Jonah, and Jonah declined the interview, but, we're going to have only one race after this, and it's going to be Brazil, the final race of the season, race 25. It's probably going to be Sunday at noon. Tell us what's going to be the expectations here in the final race of the season. See if you can get another win, add to your total, or is it just going to be trying to get a solid run out of Brazil?
I'm hoping to end off the season strong, and I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to watch my teammate hopefully go for the win. And, pretty much got to sit and pray that we can get a win here, at least with Logan. And we'll have momentum going into the next round.
Yeah, his Redneck's looking for his first win this season. And then him and Chan have, I guess, a little beef going on, so it's definitely going to be interesting here to see how this restart goes. But thank you, and we'll wish you good luck in the next Grand Prix.
Yep.
Okay, well, this is now going to be interesting because we are going to have basically close to 10 laps to go. I'm going to say safety car is going to be in this lap. It's going to be close to 10 to go pretty soon. It looks like we're going to go green with about 13 to go here from Austria, the Red Bull Ring, as they call it. Red Bull trying to see if they can get a win in second place right now after Horsepower's DNF right there. So Redneck's there. Here we go. Bear down. Chan about to choke P1. Very encouraging words for your teammate there, Eben. Very encouraging words for your teammate. Right now, here we go. His safety car has been lifted. Green flag's back out. Remember, no DRS. So, you know, they're going to have to rely on how hard they hit the corners, how good they make their corners, and, you know, that ERS. And already Chan utilizing that ERS, going up the long straightaway here into the second corner. Good run right now for the Aston Martin. But here comes Joseph. Joseph and CEO car going to bow. CEO goes up to the inside. He's going to go to third. That's the final spot on the podium right there. It looked like Chan did not have a good turn too. NV Redneck is going to stay right there close to him. He's in the wake and in the draft as here we go. Again, not another good corner by Chan. Redneck still gaining just a tiny bit, but here comes CEO car. CEO car is going to try and push issues here. Here comes Red Bull though, trying to see if he can stick with the Aston Martin before the next DRS. Thing is, they're not going to get DRS until not this lap, but next lap. Next lap, they're not going to get they're going to get DRS. As 3-second time penalty for CEO car. Not good. Redneck keeping up with the Aston Martin just a little bit. That's what the Red Bull wants. Red Bull wants to keep up. You know, next time by, you're going to get DRS next lap. So, you know, you got to hang on within less than a second. You know, at least for this lap, you cannot lose a bunch of time right here. If you lose a bunch of time, then you're basically going to be out of DRS range. You're out of DRS range. You're basically going to be out of the win. As here comes CEO car. He peaked, but couldn't make the move. You just couldn't make that move as he's going to peak again. You know, he's still going to try and peak. He's going to get to the inside of him here. Side by side for second. Red Bull's going to take it. But, you know, he's still got to stay in that 1 second mark. He's now 8/10 behind the leader. He's 8/10. He's got less than 8/10. Chan did not have a good corner right there. Redneck gained a bunch of time. Oh, now Redneck lost a bunch of time. Here we go. DRS enabled. Caution sector 3. It looks like Wu Gustine's around. DRS has been enabled. Here we go. Made it within a second. Somebody just lagged out. Wendy Goop. Wendy Goop has left the session. Sniper Hyper, what's up? I'm starting to hate racing in one of my leagues. Oh, believe me, we all have that feeling sometimes where we hate racing in our leagues, you know, or some leagues sometimes. But here we go. Good run by the Red Bull. Down the DRS straight. I mean, the Red Bull is going to definitely have a shot now. You know, DRS has definitely now saved them. He stayed within less than a second. Now the DRS is going to save him. I really think it's going to be a 4-car battle for the win. You know, these guys have shown some real speed up there. You know, we've seen CEO car have speed. We've seen Joseph have race-winning speed. As, you know, change the camera, please. Like, God. That reminds me, you know, the spectator camera NASCAR Heat 5 at Michigan, where off of turn 2 the camera just stays there. Yeah, that was what the camera angle we just saw kind of remind me of. Well, here we go. DRS, long straightaway, big run for Red Bull. Also, big run for Mercedes. I don't know why, but it seems like Red Bull's not fast there. You know, it looked like he didn't even gain much time. It's like he gained like maybe less than a 10th. I don't know what Red Bull's doing with DRS and ERS right now, but big move by Mercedes. Mercedes backs out of it. Smart move by the Mercedes right there. That battle right there with 10 laps remaining. You know, 4 cars is going to basically battle for the win here. And, you know, right now the whole field is technically relying on the Red Bull to stay within DRS range. That is what the whole field is doing. Chan, I think, has gotten way better now. Longer the run goes on, that's when the Aston Martin just gets absolutely better. Okay? But there's only one thing, and that's DRS is what's really saving Red Bull and the rest of the field right now. If we're being honest, you know, if the Red Bull was on DRS, Chan would easily be running away right now. But right now with Chan, about 7/10 right now. Not really much gain. I don't know what's really going on. It's not like Chan's breaking the draft or anything. As Red Bull goes wide, messes up the corner. Here comes the Mercedes. Big run for Mercedes. Into the corner. Good, clear, CEO to second. That was a move I think the Mercedes needed to make. I think the Mercedes is just slightly bit faster than the Red Bull. They both go wide there. Everybody goes a little bit wide there on that rumble strip. But you know what? I think the Mercedes is just maybe a little bit faster. You know, you can't really take that to heart if you're the Red Bull. You know, you just got to keep in it. You got, he hits the wall. Red Bull crashes. He took that corner way too early. I don't know what he was thinking. He took that corner way too early, dude. As CEO gets 6 seconds of time penalties now. But big run from the Mercedes. Mercedes to the lead. Yeah, Chan's not going to be behind the Mercedes. Here comes the Williams, though. Williams, this is technically the battle for lead behind the Mercedes. Mercedes has 6 seconds of time penalties. It's now Jake's up the 4th. Imagine if, like, CEO wrecks. You get Jake on the podium. Let's go. Jake gets 3 podiums this season. I love it. Joseph getting a little bit loose there. He's going to fall less than a second out of Chan. That's not good. The Williams really needed to stay up there. You know, can he do something? Anything to get back with? He's got less than a second now. Yeah, it looks like the Williams, I guess the Williams has had a little issue just exiting the corner, it looked like. Chan's going to look up the inside, but he's going to think better of it. But you got the long DRS straight right here. CEO car's got 6 seconds worth of time penalties. The only way that you would win is if, if he pulls away for 6 seconds. That's the only way CEO car wins right now. This is just, right now, the battle for the win is really between the Williams and the Aston Martin. Here we go. Side by side. Oh, Williams broke early. I guess was trying to, I guess just gave up the spot. Oh, Aston Martin slow. Mercedes crashes. Mercedes is out. Is that going to bring out a safety car? Yes, it will. Safety car is out. And boys, are we about to be in a good one. Well, boys, we're about to have about a shootout for the win. Is when they cross the line, it's going to be 6 remaining. There we go, they crossed the line, 6 laps remaining. Wow, guys, we're about to have about a 4 to 3 lap shootout for the win at Austria. Things are about to get a little bit intense. I think definitely softs are going to be the tire right here. There's no question softs are going to be the tire right here. So they're all going to get slow right behind this pace car right here. Pace car speeding up right now. Or safety car, I should say. The Mercedes-Benz pace car. I know there's an Aston Martin one in the game. I guess that's for, like, select tracks. I guess they have that for, like, certain tracks, but wow. I guess let's go through the field. Because right now, got 5 cars that are hungry for a win. Chan needs a win just to get back into the championship picture heading into Brazil. You got Joseph, who hasn't won this season. Also, Williams hasn't won this season either. They're one of the 3 teams that haven't won this season. He's looking for a win. Gaming Jake looking for the first win for Alpine or whatever you want to call him this season. Jake hasn't won yet, and neither has Alpine. Wu Gustine hasn't won yet this season, but AlphaTauri has 1 win as a team collectively. And an Envy Redneck, he's wanting to get a win and show all the people out there that said Wendy Goop has carried this team this season. He's been up there trying to see if he can get a win. He's going to try and prove all of them wrong. As Bear Down says, Chan choke time. Oh God, this is going to be interesting. Even teammates, even his own teammate has no faith in Chan. Well, boys, it's going to be a shootout. Everybody's here. Yeah, everybody's here. I don't know if the safety car is going to go one more time around. But it's going to be a 4-lap shootout when we go back green. Or a 5-lap shootout if we go now. Or it would be a 4-lap shootout if we went green right now. But what a race it has been. With 5 cars that are going to settle it. Williams is looking for their first win. Remember, it takes 3 laps for DRS to enable. So if I'm Joseph, if I'm Jake, I'm attacking on the restart. I am full on attacking Chan on this restart. You know DRS is not going to be enabled, until the 3rd lap, which if we went green with 3 to go would be the final lap. Here we go. We're going to go green with 4 to go. So with 2 to go, DRS will be enabled. That's huge. That's actually huge because now you get 2 laps of DRS instead of 1. So you're going to have to make those 2 laps of DRS count. So here we go. We got 5 cars trying to settle the win here at Austria, aka the Red Bull Ring for the Austrian Grand Prix. Who's going to take home the victory? Will Chan get the victory to get his championship hopes back up and going? Will Joseph get his first win this season, the first win for Williams? Or Gaming Jake and Joseph make contact? 5 seconds to both parties. Safety car has been lifted. Question is, those penalties really going to count? Though one of them can get taken off or both of them can get taken off. It really depends here. Here we go. Down the long straightaway. Joseph's making a run. Joseph trying to make a run right now. We don't know if those penalties actually count right now. It's definitely going to be up the race control, which Caesar is not here tonight, so I don't know who's really going to be able to make that decision. I guess it's going to be up to Chan or me or Wendy Goop. I don't really know. But I really feel like, those 5 seconds may not count because they really did get stacked up there trying to avoid hitting Chan because Chan's got the limiter. So, I think both penalties should be really discontinued. As here we go down the straightaway here. Williams is keeping up with the Aston Martin. This might be a battle for the win. Here we go. Chan off the final corner. Gaming Jakeson within a second. Joseph with a 105.715. Can Gaming Jake hold on to the podium? 3 laps remaining from the Red Bull Ring. Thing is, I want Jake to hold on to that podium. I think Redneck's going to get him here, but I really want Jake to hold on to his podium spot right now. As you see right there, Redneck took the lead. It took that 3rd place from him. He really needs the Williams and Aston Martin to start battling. Here we go. Williams looks. Smart decision to back out, though. Gaming Jake's falling the 4th. Gaming Jake's really starting to stick with Redneck here. Redneck needs these 2 to battle. I mean, he really needs these 2 to start battling. He's starting to catch time. Williams did not have a good corner right there. So that should help with DRS for them. So they're going to be in DRS range with 2 laps remaining. 2 to go from Austria. DRS is enabled. They're going to get it up the long straight right here. But Redneck's still 1 second behind 3rd. That he's not going to get DRS, but Williams will. Williams with a big run into 2. Oh, he's going to brake hard right here. Here we go. This is where the battle's going to start. Right here, DRS for the Williams to the outside. Big move right here to the lead, or will Aston Martin battle back? Aston Martin will. Oh, come on. This is side by side. This is possibly for the win. We do have to decide if those time penalties count. Here we go. We're coming to 1 to go. Yeah, the Williams just does not get through the beginning of Sector 3 well. Just does not. Williams is going to need to clean that up if he wants to have a shot at the win. Here we go. 1 lap remaining from Austria. Who's going to win it? Chan, Joseph, Redneck. Even Jake's in it, if you really want to count Jake. Here we go. Big run. Big run. Big run. Big blocks. Oh, big blocks. Chan out here blocking like an ex-girlfriend. Here we go. Big moment for Williams. Oh, big block. Williams outside. Clear. Oh, but nice little pinch by Aston Martin. But what will the Williams do? Oh, I think Aston Martin's got it. I think Aston Martin's got it because Williams just does not get through here well. Yeah, Williams just did not get through there better than Chan did. But big run, though. He's got 2 corners to settle it. Big move. Williams. Drag race to the line. It's not going to be enough. Joseph will not get the win. It will be Chan getting the victory here in Austria and gets his championship hopes back together as he gets the victory. Second will be Redneck. Third will be Joseph. Depending on those time penalties count, it might be Joseph second, Redneck third. Gaming Jake with a fourth with a great run here today. You know, had a shot. You know, if he didn't have those 5 seconds, I think, you know, he could have battled Redneck for that final spot. And then Woo Gustine in fifth. What a race here today. It was a battle. It was a battle from Austria. And, you know, it is going to end Chan driver of the day. What a day for those guys, as that's going to be it. As we don't know what the real order is going to be. We do have those time penalties. It might be only just one little switch. So, okay, so 5 seconds don't count. So Joseph's actually going to come home second. Another race he had a chance at and did not get the victory. And then Redneck will be finishing third. Actually, not back-to-back races in third, but back-to-back podiums for Redneck there. As here we go. We got top 3 in here, 4 interviews. As we're going to start with third place finisher, NV Redneck. After having a solid run today, it's going to come home P3. Redneck, do you got a copy? Make sure you got your audio included.
Gotcha.
What a podium, man! Today ran hard, had a great car. You made a mistake there, then the safety car saved you. What happened there on that mistake, hitting the inside wall there in the second to final corner, before the safety car came out?
So I was like just turning normally, and the game registered it as I was hooking it toward the wall. So I don't know, the game just kind of bugged out. But yeah, I started getting nervous when that happened because of how much time I lost.
Yeah, and we wanted to really talk about the chance that you had there at the end. Possible DRS range, but just couldn't get in DRS range there at the end. Tell us, you know, what was the issue that you had there, the struggle to get into the DRS range that could have possibly had you another shot at a win today?
I just got held up in traffic on that restart. I don't know what Ugas Dean was doing, but he was pretty slow on the start, and then he just kind of fell off right after that, and then that's kind of when I knew I wouldn't have a chance at winning it because of how much I got held up. I'd say I've lost at least 2 seconds when that happened.
Yes, indeed. And then, you know, a good job, you know, third place, especially after Wendy Goop crashed. You know, tell us, man, how's it feel to get this third place today, and then the momentum that you have after finishing a bunch of podiums lately, the momentum you have going into Brazil?
I think the momentum is a very key moment. It's a very key thing to have going into Brazil. I have pace at Brazil. Could have won there last season if I didn't have internet problems, but all in all, I think it's good that we have momentum going into the final race of this season. Like, I'm pretty sure my championship hopes are like out the window now, but just to know that I was close to winning a championship or even fighting for it, it's definitely gonna give me some momentum. Oh, okay.
So yeah, but that's good. We're hearing you're going to be possibly 15 from the championship, which is a very, I think you're out because I
Yeah.
looked at how the points structured. You can only get the most is 10 points. So at least for first. So I think you're out. So you're probably going to be battling for that fourth spot in the championship. But congratulations on your third place, man, and we wish you good luck for the Brazilian Grand Prix, the final race of the season, man.
Thank you.
Because now we're going to go to Joseph, who finishes second here today. Another shot at the win. Just falls through his hands once again. Joseph, you got a copy there, buddy? Make sure your audio is included.
Yes, I do have a copy.
Once again, so close. Another race that you could have won. Tell us, what more did you need there at the end to get the win and get the W here tonight?
I would say, obviously, to not have those run-ins with the CO car there early in the race, because that definitely had a semi-big part of just what happened in the race for me. Had really good pace. Went in for qualifying. Felt like we had one of the best cars out there, either me, Logan, or Chan out there. So, the top three people on the podium are the three people that most likely deserve it the most. So that's good. Definitely feel like I probably could have won that if I didn't lower my downforce all the way down from 8 to 6, because I felt like I needed just a little bit more like speed boost throughout the first sector, but it completely fucked me over in the second and third sector. So yeah, that was difficult. I had to put it back up, and by that point, throughout the final safety car, there was really nothing much I could do there. This Chan was just 1,000 times faster than me on those tires.
Yeah, it's once again so close. I think this is the third or fourth race you could have possibly won this season, and it slips from you again. Just tell us, even though you got the most points on Williams right now, you're basically carrying Williams. Williams hasn't won yet this season. Only one of three teams that haven't won yet this season. Tell us, going into Brazil on Sunday, tell us what's going to be the goal, what's going to be the plan here going into Brazil, even though you're not really fighting for a championship.
Yeah, even though I'm not going for the title, every time that I do show up the race, the number one goal is out there to go out there to win. Even though technically, yeah, I'm not a title contender, I'm not out there for the championship, but I'm still at the goal to beat all the other competitors out there if they have a championship to win or not. It's just my goal just to try to be the best driver out there, and I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay, and then final question, anything you want to say here? Any final things that you want to say here before we head to your winner?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
You're good. Okay, well, congratulations on your second place, man, and we wish you good luck at the Brazilian Grand Prix. As we're gonna go ahead and interview your winner here today from Brazil for his fifth win this season. His fifth win this season, and now he officially takes second all time. He's no longer tied with Despacito. He is now taken second all time on the wins list. Chan, as in the Aston Martin. Very interesting race today. Chan, you got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah.
You had to hold him off, man. You look like you had the fastest car all race long with a couple guys up there battling with you there. But tell us, man, what was the key here tonight to getting this W here at the Red Bull Ring?
I figured the top four was going to be the podium and CEO. I didn't really think anyone else was really going to contend besides maybe Windigoot, but he took himself out early. And then it was just a race between all of us, and it was just really nerve-wracking because we were all really battling. And then they all did something, and then I had a 6-second lead and thought I had the race in the bag. And I was really upset when that safety car came out.
Yeah, that safety car really changed a lot of things. But tell us, you struggled the last two races. Spa was not your best race. Portugal, had the mistake there at the end. You came in this round as the points leader, and right now you're looking probably behind by at least maybe
No, I'm gonna
I
be the
think
points
Caesar
leader.
said some. You're gonna be the points. You're gonna be back to the points leader.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go back to the points lead after 2 horrible races for you. Tell us, how good does it feel like having a bounce back race here and getting the dub?
It's exactly what I really needed, honestly. I was really thought my championship was over, especially after the Portugal incident, because I knew Chris and Edwin were better than me here, and I was just thinking, well, I'm just gonna try and get a podium, I guess, and just go get it next season. But they couldn't make it, and I took advantage.
Well, it was a good job by you. And anything you want to say or shout out here before we end the stream here for tonight?
Shout out to Joseph Rednick and CEO. That was literally the best battle all season long. That was really nerve wracking. I hate you all for giving me anxiety.
Oh God, he actually said, "I hate y'all for giving me anxiety."
I was about to have an
I can
anxiety
tell.
attack.
Well, I can tell you this much. Your teammate didn't believe in you as he stopped by in the stream.
Oh, he
You
did?
know what? Yeah, he didn't believe in you. He said, Chan choke time before the final safety car.
Okay, well, here's the
So,
thing. I thought I was going to choke too. I thought I was going to get wrecked. I knew with Redneck being in fifth, I had a good shot because without CEO, it's just going to come down to me, Joseph, because Jake was going to hold up everyone. So all I had to do was just hold up Joseph. And then that 5 second does not count because it was just bullshit, but I was just mainly worried about Joseph in that final safety car.
well, congratulations on your win, man. We wish you good luck at the championship race.
Thank you.
Well, that's going to end it here from tonight. A great Austrian Grand Prix. Sadly, we didn't have more cars. It probably would have been a little bit more interesting if we had, or actually a lot more exciting if we had a lot more cars, but it still was an exciting one here tonight. So we're going to have some implications going into the Brazilian Grand Prix where the champion will be decided. It's going to be interesting because looking back on the season, Portugal might have been the biggest race of this round that everybody will have looking back going into the final race at Brazil, and then after Brazil, the what could have beens, and also this race as well, the what could have beens as well. So it's definitely going to be interesting. As I already know. I already told them during the race there's probably going to be 3 contenders because I already knew the other 3 didn't have a shot because they were way back. Yeah, Redneck's been officially out. Yeah, MC's been rolled out since beginning of Portugal. Red, yeah, Redneck's more is out definitely if he's going to be like plus 15 or minus 15. If he's minus 15, he's out because I think the highest you can get is probably. Well, it's slim, but I think with max points you can get, which if I looked at the points right, should be at least 13, 12 or 13, which means if with being minus 15 out, he has a shot at maybe second or third, but he doesn't have a shot at the championship. So, he's out of the championship picture. Callie's out of the championship picture tonight. MC's out of the championship picture. It's going to be a battle between Chan, Eben, and Chris for the title. 2 of those guys have won the title. Chris is looking for his third. Eben's looking for his second. And Chan's looking for his first title. It's going to be interesting. But thank you everybody tuning in and watching once again. Once again, go ahead, subscribe to the YouTubes. I forgot to do that tonight. Do the command for the YouTube. I'm going to do it now. Go subscribe to the YouTube. Follow me Twitch like usual. Thank you everybody tuning in and watching. I'm Air Just Cause. We'll see you guys Sunday at noon for the Brazilian Grand Prix to crown a champion. I am Air Just Cause.